Hello, my name is Marin Agudelo, and below I am going to talk to you about the advantage and disadvantage of using technological advance in tourist guidance in the municipality of Andes, Antioquia. The use of the technology in tourism, scripting in Andes, Antioquia, is a double-edged sword that can enhance the coffee and natural wealth of the region, but that also runs the risk of cooling the human warmth characteristic of Southwest Antioquia. Here's a detailed breakdown of the pros and cons. Advantage: the digital impulse technology allows a guide in the Andes to go from being a local informant to go world-class experienced manager. Visibility and marketing. Platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, or TripAdvisor allow guides to show the landscapes of the heart of the Southwest, such as the Citara Pharaons, to a global audience without spending on traditional advertising. Accuracy and safety of the route. The use of GPS and satellite maps, such as Wikiloc or GUIA GPS, is vital for hiking in rural areas of the Andes. It allows you to mark exact routes to waterfalls or coffee farms, reducing the risk of getting lost. Real-time translation. For the guide who does not speak English, the use of AI tools allows you to communicate with foreign tourists, facilitating logistics and explaining complex coffee process. Environmental and historical education. The use of augmented reality AR or QR codes on trails can show tourists what the municipality was like in the 19th century or identify local bird species, such as the cock of the rock, in an interactive way. Disadvantage: the challenges of modernization. Not everything is rosy. Technological dependence has specific barriers in the Andean geography. Connectivity gap. In many paths and high areas of the Andes, the data signal is null or unstable. A guide who depends exclusively on the cloud can go blind in the middle of the excursion. Loss of the human touch. Tourism in Antioquia is based on hospitality and oral storytelling. If the guide relies too much on device or audio guides, that emotional connection and the spark of the paisa storyteller is lost. Implementation costs. Maintaining outdated equipment, drones for spectacular shots, high resolution cameras, or software subscriptions represents a high investment for independent guides or small local associations. Travel via automation. There is a risk that tourists prefer to do self-guiding, using only their cell phone, dispensing with the service of the local guide, which affects. Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much for the dedication. And bye bye.